Hey, it's solving two-step equations. This is Unit 4, Lesson 4. Kind of exciting. Woo! Here's Mrs. Benoit.
Hi again. Okay, so we're going to solve two-step now. Make it a little more complicated, but we're just building on what we know. So we know one-step addition and subtraction, and one-step multiplication and division. And by the end of this lesson, you can solve a two-step equation. Here's what one looks like. 2 times x plus 3 equals 9. So let's put together what we know. Okay, here's what we know. We know how to do with addition and subtraction. So first we're going to undo that, and we're going to eliminate the constant. Draw your wall. This is plus 3, so we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. Those cancel. 2x equals 6. Okay, so that takes care of the first step. Second step, we need to undo the multiplication or division. We have multiplication, so we're going to divide both sides by 2. X equals 3. We actually should say there's 3 steps, shouldn't we? Because what's the third step? Do your check. Go back to the original equation, 2x plus 3 equals 9. Substitute in for your variable what you got, which is 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 plus 3 is 9. Okay, not too bad. Let's look at one that's a little bit different, where we have a single constant on the left instead of the right. Okay, we're going to start the same way. You're going to build your wall. And we're going to undo the addition. Take 8 away from both sides. Negative 2 minus 8 is negative 10. And what's left on this side is negative 5 times s. So again, we have multiplication. How do we undo that? We divide. Divide by the coefficient. So s will equal a negative divided by a negative is a positive 2. And of course, we need to check that as well. So go back to your original equation, which is negative 2 equals 5 times s plus 8. And we're going to put in a 2 for our s. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. Plus 8 is a negative 2. So we're good. Okay? That's 2 examples there of some two steps that you might see. And here's our third and final example. This has rational coefficient, dun dun dun, fractions in it. Okay? Don't be scared. We learned how to do this before. Just start with our wall. It's a negative 2, so we're going to add 2 to both sides to eliminate our constant. And we have 2/3 times w equals negative 10 plus 2 is negative 8. Now we need to undo the multiplication, and remember we use the reciprocal. So we're going to multiply both sides by 3/2. That's an 8 there, okay. This simplifies to 1w. And here, 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into negative 8 4 times, so that's a negative 12. Do our check. The original equation, 2/3 w equals negative 10. Negative 2 plus 2/3 times negative 12. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So that's negative 2 plus negative 8, and there's our negative 10. So we're good. All right, now it's your turn to show us what you've learned. So now let's see if you can indeed solve two-step equations. We have 2 for you to try. 4x plus 5 equals 13. Solve it and do a check. And 4 plus 1/5 times r equals negative 1. Solve it and do a check for tomorrow.